Good day, ladies and gentlemen. They say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, but in Zimbabwe, fire sure does. Again and again, and somehow it's always in the same kinds of places. Informal trading hubs, community-owned industrial sites, places where the real hustle happens, where the unemployed have built empires out of sawdust, sweat, and stolen Zesa cables. This time, it's Glen View Home Industries, another blaze, another quote-unquote electrical fault, another round of crocodile tears from officials who wouldn't last 2 hours selling furniture under the sun. Let's be very clear, this is not an isolated incident. Mbare Musika, gutted. Mupedzanhamo, gutted. Market Square's informal stores, gutted. And now, Glen View Home Industries. Fires that just happen to clear out spaces where the informal economy thrives. Usually, right before some urban regeneration project arrives with ribbon-cutting scissors and ZANU-PF-linked developers. You see, in Zimbabwe, fire is not just an element, it's a strategy. The new national policy isn't ease of doing business. It's burn it, take it, rebuild it, but with our people collecting the levies this time. It's hostile takeover, the Western movie style. What they call an accident, we call a land grab. What they call unfortunate, we call suspicious. And when the ashes cool down, who do we find rising from them? The Mnangagwas in Mbare? The same cronies who now call themselves developers instead of looters. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is causing all these fires? Do you think it's pure coincidence or something more sinister? Comment below, it's a plan or just bad luck, and explain your take. We are reading every comment. And to prove this, here are the comments from previous episodes.
Chitando migozi mavuta naimuswere unomboriani newe masuka ivure duriripi Julai moyo uri mutengesi zvigananda nguva yakwana inzwa imazita azvo zvese zvigananda kuva kunata kwire kusvikira Mnangagwa manje soto zvivarisa kazembe unoita nezvei.
Now, let's talk about those affected. The carpenters, the welders, the tailors, the sofa makers, and grinders who built something out of nothing. These aren't billionaires hiding offshore accounts. These are fathers feeding 10 children, mothers paying school fees, youths trying to survive in a country that has robbed them of everything but hustle. And what does the state offer them when tragedy strikes? Not a disaster relief fund, not emergency rebuilding support, no, just investigations, delayed statements, and maybe, if they are lucky, a visit from the local MP with 10 loaves of bread and an expired bottle of cooking oil. What hurts the most is that none of these traders had insurance. Because how could they? In an economy where even the civil servants can't afford bread, insurance is a luxury item. They watched years of work go up in smoke. Tools, stock, savings, all of it vanished in minutes. And today, they will rise again, sweeping ash off the very ground that betrayed them. But ask yourself, what happens next? Who builds next? And more importantly, who owns it next? Will it be the same people who now own the new Mbare Musika market? You know, the one where traders suddenly found themselves under Mnangagwa's family-linked management, paying rent to people who have never sold a single cabbage. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be surprised if Glen View Home Industries is the next site for a modern mall with Chinese contractors, government ribbon cuttings, and rents so high the original traders are permanently priced out. In fact, start placing bets on which developer will be handed the land this time. Is it Wicknell, Tagwire, or is this a Chivayo special? They have bent the furniture. Now they will sell you a showroom. Let's face it, Zimbabwe has no fire department, just fire starters. The only real emergency response unity is the group of politicians circling bent out areas like vultures, ready to revamp what they have deliberately neglected for decades. Don't expect compensation. Don't expect reform. Expect more fire. To those who lost everything, your resilience is Zimbabwean gold, the kind that's not stolen or hidden in Dubai. You are not victims, you are the warriors. You built once and you will build again. The state may have failed you, the system may have abandoned you, but your hustle lives on, stronger, smarter, and more defiant than ever. And when the smoke clears, we must ask loudly, who is benefiting from all these so-called accidents? Because accidental fires don't happen this often, but planned ones, oh yes, they tend to be quite regular, especially when they make room for new investments and billionaire philanthropists who somehow always have the blueprints ready before the ashes cool. This isn't conspiracy. It's Zimbabwe. So stay woke, stay angry, and stay loud. This is Zimwaves TV, where we don't water down the truth. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks the fire was just a bad fire. They need to wake up.
Masuka ivure duriripi July moyo uri mutengesi Zvigananda nguva yakwana Inzwa imazita azvo zvese zvigananda Kuva kunata kwire kusvikira Mnangagwa Manje manje soto zvivarisa Kazembe kazembe unoita nezvei iwe moyo vanhu vati pasi newe Mnangagwa mukuru wezvigananda